We are going to learn how to use Keynote for our All About Me project. You will use this app to tell us about yourself, and you can be as creative as you want to be. So to start a Keynote, let's begin by clicking on Keynote and press the plus sign, which is located at the top right corner. You'll want to scroll through the options and pick the style Keynote you want to create with. I chose Blueprint. The first slide should contain your name and a picture of you. To type your name, double tap the words on the screen and start typing. To add a picture, tap the plus sign at the top right. It gives you a few options to pick from. Click on the far right Photos option. It will display all the photos you've collected. You should have a good selection of photos you took and screenshots you took from the web for this activity. Now, choose all photos and scroll for the picture you want to use, and then click on it. It will automatically display the picture on your first Keynote slide. You may need to adjust the picture size. You can do this by swiping on the blue dots. Look at that! You are now ready to start a new slide. Click on the plus sign at the bottom left corner. Several options will appear. Click on the one you feel most represents the next slide you wish to create. I chose a blank page so I can create a collage of my family pictures. I want to add words to this blank page. To do this, click on the plus sign at the top right, click on the Shapes box, then the word Basic, and finally the word Text. Double-click on the text box on your slide and start typing. You can add pictures to the slide the same way you did before. You can add several pictures in one slide. To move a picture after you've added it to your slide, just hold the picture with your finger and move it to the location where you want it. I now want to make my pictures pop into place at different times. I can do this by adding animation. Press your picture with your finger and release. A list of options appear. Click on the word Animate. You can either have your picture come in through animation or go out through animation. Play around with these options and pick the one you would like to use. I chose Build In and then Blinds. Now you are ready to complete the rest of your slides. You should have an introduction slide, a slide for the people in your family, a slide for your pet or a pet you wish you had, and finally, a The End slide. Remember to be creative and use that text option. I want to see names and other information you want me to know about you. Once you have finished your All About Me project using Keynote, your next project will be to work in groups on a research project. You will be placed in groups and will work together to research information on a U.S. Winter Olympian. You will be assigned an Olympian and make an All About Me keynote for your Olympian. Your keynote will include a slide with your Olympian's name and event, another slide of your Olympian's family, a slide describing their sport, and a final slide identifying any medals your Olympian may have won during the Olympics. When you are done, you will present your keynote to the class. Be sure to include all the information you can about your Olympian so we can get to know all about them.